Hello students, this is lecture number 13 and today we will discuss the significance of management principles. Now what is the importance of management principles, or we can say the significance of management principles? Okay, as to why do we need to use these management principles at all? So first one is it provides useful insight into reality. Okay, so it basically acquaints the managers with the different kind of managerial situations, right? He is going to be facing. Managers are able to learn from the past mistakes, and they do not waste any time in hit and trial method, right? They can learn from the past mistakes, so manager can leave the routine task. Top level management can leave the routine task to be taken care by the middle level management, and concentrate himself on more important task, right? Next one is optimum utilization of resources and effective administration. Okay, so this is the second number importance, that is optimum utilization of resources. As I said that they establish the cause and effect relationship, right? We know that what is going to be the effect of particular decision, so they don't need to waste any time in hit and trial method, right? So therefore they can foresee that what is going to be the effect, okay, of their decisions and actions. So when you having the knowledge of these principles, suppose as a manager you are able to adopt a systematic and the logical approach to the problem which you are facing. Okay, so that help you to save time and resources also. So it helps you to effectively utilize the resources in an efficient manner. Okay, so the principles of management would limit the boundary of managerial discretion, okay, so that their decisions may be from personal prejudice and biases. Okay, for example, when you are making the budget of the organization, let's say ABC, okay, so because of the principle of management, the managers would be able to take a decision wherein contribution of every person would be considered, rather than he making a decision based on personal basis. Okay, so when it comes to management principles, they help in utilization of resources in an optimum manner, okay, and also in administration. So next is management training, education and research. Okay, what does it mean? See, these management principles act as a research and development for management studies, right? The managers can based on these principles do their research and development, and they work further, okay, to solve the problems in the complex business environment. Okay, they provide the basic groundwork for the development of managers, right? For example, I gave you this principle of motivation. Okay, I have this knowledge that motivation is necessary to get the required output from the workers. Okay, now based on this I can do more research and development, whether I can say how the workers of an organization get motivated, right? Is it the recognition which they want, or is it the incentives in terms of monetary what they are looking for? So these research and development can be done if you have the knowledge of management principles. Okay, now let's move to next, that is scientific decision. Okay, so as you are aware, and as I have been telling you, scientific decisions are based on facts. Scientific decisions are based on facts. They are thoughtful and they are justifiable. Okay, you can justify the law of gravity. You can justify the law of gravity, right? So they are timely, they are realistic. Okay, they are subject to measurement and evaluation. Okay, similarly management principle are help in making a bias free decision. Okay, they also help in taking the realistic decision. They provide a realistic and subjective measurement for evaluation in the organization. Okay, now next is they help us meet the changing requirement of the environment. Okay, meeting the changing environment requirements. Okay, you all are aware that we are working in a place, or we are working in a situation, okay, wherein the world has become a global village, right? The businesses happened across the continents, the businesses happened across the countries, right? The businesses happened across the different geographies. So the principle of management can be modified, and they help the managers to meet the changing requirement of the environment. Okay, they help us to make the decisions as per the dynamic environment which the managers are facing, right? So now remember, the principle, as I have been telling you, are very flexible. Okay, so we can adapt, we can change them as per the requirements, as per the changing requirements. Okay, now they help in fulfilling the social responsibility. Now what does it mean? Over the years, as you are aware, organizations are there because of the society. Okay, when organization is present in society, they need to contribute to the society. Okay, they cannot work against the society. So management principles help in fulfilling the social responsibility, right? Now the principle have been developed to serve the demand of society as such, and the principle have established ethics, okay, which help the managers to fulfill social responsibility towards the society. Okay, basically when it comes to the management principles, when they were developed, the society was kept in mind, and they also provided the ethics which should be kept in mind when you are fulfilling your responsibility toward the society, right? I remember, for example, the management of equity. We have this particular principle which says that we need to give fair and equal treatment to all the employees. Okay, so as you know, the principle is based on fulfilling the social responsibility of giving the respect, giving the equal treatment to all human beings, okay, irrespective of their caste, creed, to which they belong. Okay, so this is the which has been based on equality. Okay, similarly the other principles are also based in such a manner that the social responsibility of a organization is fulfilled. Okay, if you like this video, please share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.